MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the LA Dodgers and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Settling in now, Chris Taylor. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Dodgers, center fielder, Chris Taylor.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Well, you give up a leadoff base hit. I don't care if it's up the middle or if it's off the wall. You don't want to give up a hit to the leadoff guy. Now you find yourself working out of the stretch. Let's see if he's able to get a ground ball and maybe get a double play.
And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. No one out with a runner at second. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Here he comes on 2-0. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Standing in, Justin Turner. Man at first for him following the one-out single. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled straight back. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Fastball way outside, and that's trouble. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. One out and a runner on second base. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Well, man, I think the key is you got to get to this guy as a starting pitcher. He gets stronger, so I think the first inning is critical. Take away his fastball, jump on him quick, and take it to him, because if you get too late in the game, you'll lose this one.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead.
Well, that's called smelling a base hit right there. He beats out an infield single. Not everybody hustles out of the box, but he darn sure knew he better, and he did.
Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel Puig is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Astros, center fielder, George.
And that misses for ball one.
Springer.
1-0 pitch on the way. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Here it comes on 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Into the windup and the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize it.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, 6 for 15. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Got him swinging in the dirt. Barnes gathers. And he makes the throw to first. Altuve is retired, 2 down now.
Batting fourth.
So striding in, Carlos Correa, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Coming to the plate now, Kike Hernandez. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 7th, second baseman.
Stepping into the box, Logan Forsythe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Nope.
And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To his left, Correa in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 8th, the designated hitter.
Now at the plate, Charlie Culberson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High pop up. Altuve is there for it. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. Hernandez on the move. 1 down.
Batting 6th, left fielder.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Taylor shading to his right. 2 down.
Batting 7th,
At the plate, Brian McCann will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but
looking at a fastball to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. A beautiful day here in the Space City as we're all set for the 3rd inning. In this one on MLB Network.
Catcher, Austin Barnes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Austin Barnes is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Chris Taylor. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
On to first, and there were two down.
The batter, number 5.
Striding in once again, Corey Seager, the recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. 2 out, nobody on. Down the first baseline. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Into the box now, Justin Turner, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Beltran. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's got 5 base hits in 22 tries. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. And on 1 pitch, he's retired.
Batting 9th.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Swing and a little blooper to center. Taylor sprinting after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2.
Center fielder number 4.
Ready for another chance. George Springer. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. 2-out hit. That'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well.
Third baseman number 2.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bregman. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there at the knees, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got to battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a third strike.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Astros play 2 on. Digging in to try. And again, number 35 as we begin the top of the 4th.
35.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Springer has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
The right fielder number 2.
And now is Yasiel Puig. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hot shot on the ground to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. How about that?
Now batting.
Well, that was certainly worth another look with Show Track. He made that play look easy, but the sliding stop is anything but. Then he rifles the ball across the infield to complete the out. Just a great play all the way around. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. 1, 2, 3. Digging in now, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, number 1.
From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. A good matchup here for you tonight between the New York Yankees and the New York Yankees. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, number 11.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Cleveland Indians. It's a dream matchup on the mound. Coming up right after this. In now is Adam Eaton. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Washington, center fielder, Adam Eaton.
And we are officially underway from Cleveland as the first pitch misses for ball one. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
You know, I'm looking forward to see what this guy can do in that 5-hole. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Man, not sure if he was trying to send a message early in the game or what, but I sure hope this doesn't carry over to the rest of the game. Sometimes things like this early in the game really sets the tone for problems later, but I hope that's not the case.
Bryce Harper stands in as he looks at a called strike.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
0-2, here it comes. Fouled back. Runners on first with one down. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Another 0-2 coming. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball two.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Turner rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead. Well, when you've got a guy with speed like that. Here's Daniel Murphy now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Two out with the man at first. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, 1 for 3. He also has 1 home run. The 3-1 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Anthony Rendon is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Just got a piece up the line. And he'll just step on third, and the inning is over. Only 1 in the inning for the Nationals. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Nationals 1 and the Indians nothing. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off with a Tribe, the shortstop,
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. Now a swing and he pops it foul behind the plate. And no one will get this one. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number one. And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, one of their hotter hitters has been Carlos Santana. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Jason Kipnis comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Foul back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Worth is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third.
Stepping up to the plate, Jose Ramirez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Little tapper down the first baseline. That winds up foul. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Here it comes. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Second inning coming up from Progressive Field. Coming to the plate now, Adam Lind. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside. 1-0 count. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready on 1-2. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Left fielder.
Here's Jason Worth. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there. That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Popped up. Santana is over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth, catcher Matt Wieters.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line toward the gap in left center. Brantley is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Nationals ready now. Edwin Encarnacion. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
Edwin Encarnacion.
He's set and the pitch. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Bounce towards the mound, but this will get foul for strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg. He's gone 5 for 13. He's taken him deep once. Here's the first pitch to him. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball, and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing at.
On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts.
Here's Carlos Santana now as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Murphy has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. They still trail 1-0. Back from Progressive Field as we're set for the beginning of the 3rd inning here on MLB Network. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Eaton.
First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0 delivery. This is pulled into right. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. And a barehanded pickup. No chance to get him at first. A great effort on that one, but it'll be scored a base hit.
You want to talk about speed? Watch him here on this isolation.
Here's Bryce Harper now. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. A 1 pitch on its way. Way out in front.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball right side. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, it's not often a guy.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A base hit in his first trip. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's safe. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a grounder and get out of the inning, but instead he's wild, and both runners advance, taking the double play situation away.
A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Ready for another chance? Daniel Murphy.
Daniel
from the stretch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least. In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. Do you think you can drive it?
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
23, left fielder Michael Brantley.
On the ground up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Into the box now, Roberto Perez. And a ball 1-0.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball on it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman ranging into shallow right. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting ninth, third baseman.
Into the box, number 39. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Eaton racing back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The runner from first crosses the plate. They're going to try to wave that runner around third.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center, you know it's going to be a tough play. The center fielder gives chase, but it ends up coming off the wall.
Standing in now, Francisco Lindor. As Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. A man at third with 1 away. And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away.
The batter, center fielder, Jason Kipnis.
So stepping in, Jason Kipnis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
1-0 count. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play. Strasburg on 1-1. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. Men on third with 2 down. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper, still ranging back. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Liner towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We're through 3 here by the lake. It's 3-2. Here's Adam Lynn. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Adam Lynn.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Jason Worth. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Carrasco is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning. Is this Edwin Encarnacion now? First time up, he went down
Leading
looking.
off the 4th for the Indians, designated hitter Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch on its way. Rounded down the third baseline. And he set down 1 away.
The right fielder, number 32.
At the plate, Jay Bruce looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. On the ground to the right side. Gloved by Murphy. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
The first baseman, number 41.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Number 2, Adam Eaton.
And he'll step off and try again. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now as he'll take a look at ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2.
The right fielder, number 34.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Still a 3-2 ball game. Digging in to try it.
Number 23, left fielder Michael Brantley.
From the stretch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out.
The catcher, number 55, Roberto Perez.
At the plate, Roberto Perez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder.
In now, number 39, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
The next 0-2. Hit out towards second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
The batter.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. For 2 with a pair of strikes. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
0-1, here it comes. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Two-strike pitch from Strasburg. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Wieters gathers it, but no chance to recover. Lindor is on at first after the strikeout. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Murphy's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Riding in once again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Eaton ranging back at the track. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Indians forced to. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
First baseman Ryan Zimmerman.
And the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Oh, what a good slider down the way, and I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
Around first, he's digging for second. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Hard hit at third. He's right there. And a rather easy first out. In now is Anthony Rendon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Got him swinging in the dirt. Perez finds it, and the run is in to score from third. And quite a turn of events there, as not only is he on a drop third strike, but a run scores as well. Digging in to try it again, Adam Lind. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
The 0-2 home. And he misses there. 1-2. 3 runs, 4 hits. 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Chopped weakly to the right. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. He'll try again. 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Swing and a liner in there, a base hit.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking, is he's going to hit a
into the box, Matt Wieters. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bruce going back, and the runner from third crosses the plate. Now both runners are across. Wieters takes the turn at third. He wants it all, but no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know, it one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out.
They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
That's an infield single on a swinging bunt. That is a thing of beauty. And not only did it land the right place, the